Hey, good afternoon. Let's start with today's event. First of all, I'd like to thank the people who are purchasing our books. Mostly they're in Mercari. Um, I have some at eBay, but I haven't really uploaded more books there. I'd like to thank the people who bought this book. This is Percolta Tuami Bate Il Core. Actually, this is Brazilian. I At first I thought this was Spanish, but I asked a Spanish teacher and she couldn't understand it. She told me this is Brazilian, Portuguese, Brazilian Portuguese maybe. I think anime is popular in Mexico, in Brazil, in France, in Italy, in Philippines, in America, of course, and in Japan. So this is, I'm guessing this is a love story. I have 4 copies of this book, and yep, sorry about that. Thank you for purchasing this book in Portuguese. I'll mail this tomorrow. Now, the new book that we have here is Memory of Geisha. This is Memory of Geisha was, oh, thank you, a movie, and this is from Penguin Books. This is just a summary. If you saw the original Geisha book, it's very thick, maybe like this thick, maybe thicker than this. I remember. Anyway, it's a movie 20 years ago. Ken Watanabe was there, and the funny part is a Chinese actress was the geisha, not the Japanese girl or actress. So we're selling this also. It's a used book. Finally, I found a copy of The Hunger Games. I have been looking for The Hunger Games uh, since last month because I have 2 books by Suzanne Collins. Sorry, I mean not to disrespect the names. Anyway, so we have this Mockingjay. I haven't watched actually the Hunger Games. It's a trilogy. I know it's famous for this sign. And yeah, I'm looking forward to reading this book. It's for sale also. It will be in my Mercari and hopefully eBay. Now, one of the books that I found yesterday, this is also a used book. The Top 100 Diet Secrets. What is this? So basically, there's a list of food here that you should eat. Most of them are fruits, ranging from bananas to berries, apples to oranges, and of course the vegetables from red pepper to uh yeah, what is this? Barley, sorrel. The top 100 secrets for top 100 diet secrets. Okie dokie. So we have this books now. Now, one of the books that I am looking forward to read also, this is Haruki Murakami, IQ 84, 1Q 84. I've been wanting to read this, but it was a bit pricey. But finally, I found a sale one, and this is a trilogy also, 3 parts. Yeah, the complete trilogy. So yeah, we are a Haruki Murakami fan. We're looking forward to read this. Now I have a Buddhist book here I got from Taiwan in the temple in Elephant Mountain. If you're going to Taiwan, I recommend you visit Elephant Mountain. It's a small mountain in Taipei, and below that there is a Buddhist temple there or school, and they're giving this book actually, Guiding Principles, Buddhism for Beginners. So if you're studying Buddhism or you have questions about Buddhism, this book is highly recommended. This is a question and answer portion. For example, they talk about the rebirth in the sixth realm. So somebody's asking a question. Actually, this is the 100th question. Does the aforesaid past life refer to the previous life that people often mention? And the book answers yes. According to the law of dependent origination, every human being is a complex aggregation which can be traced materially and spiritually back to causes and conditions existing before his or her birth. There's maybe hundreds of questions here that this book will answer everything, almost everything about Buddhism and the Buddhist religion. Oh, I have 5 viewers in one of my YouTubers, thank you. And I have 2 viewers in my other. We're doing a live here two of my YouTubes are on live. Before I was cutting some vegetables, fruits. Thank you for watching. And the peak was 20 viewers. Yesterday was 100. Okay, now to carry on, we have this jazz book. It's really very interesting. The Jazz Poetry Anthology. This is a rare edition book. It was written in the 1990s and it has a lot of poems in it. The Jazz Anthology Poetry Book. I'll try to read an excerpt of this later in my YouTube channels so that you can listen or know what's inside this book. Okie dokie. Let's keep the ball rolling. Another book that I've been looking forward to, Jesus for President. Oh, wow, what is this book? Well, basically, um, it's a Christian book, and $1. And it was printed in 2008. And of course, because it's a Christian book, it talks about society and how Christianity uh, can adapt to the changes of times. Jesus for President. Nice. Okay, another book, The Stories of Ibis. What is this? In a world where humans are a minority and androids have created their own civilization, a wandering storyteller meets the beautiful android Ibis. Oh. She tells him 7 stories of human-android interaction in order to reveal the secrets behind humanity's fall. Oh, this is very interesting, by Hiroshi Yamamoto. At a glance, these stories do not appear to have any sort of connection, but what is the true meaning behind them? What are Ibis' real intention? Oh, this was written almost 20 years ago, actually, but Android AI is here. Still up to date. It's a topic for today, right? Okie dokie. Now let's go to the last book. Sorry. This is by Penguin Classic, The Portable Edgar Allan Poe. Wow, portable. This is actually very thick. Edgar Allan Poe. And what do we have here? How many stories of Edgar Allan Poe? Before, when I was young, I had a Edgar Allan Poe book, but it's very short. This one, I think, is the complete edition. Introduction by Gerald Kennedy. And this was published in 2006, 20 years ago, 18 years ago. And there's almost 100, how many pages is this? 400 maybe? With different Edgar Allan Poe poems and short stories. You know, The Crow. When I was young, I used to read about that, The Crow. Okie dokie, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And finally, we have this 9/11 Unmasked. This was published 2 years ago. This is, well, I'm not saying it's a conspiracy theory, but an international review panel investigation by David Ray Griffin and Elizabeth Woodsworth. Sounds familiar. Woodsworth. Is that related to, what is that book? I have a Woodsworth book. The Gates. What Gates? Watergate scandal. Anyway, a panel of experts highlights the problems with all major claims of the official account of the 9/11 attacks. Yep, it's a very sensitive issue, so it's better to read this. And finally, the moment of truth, the truth of the moment. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you one of my important collection. This is Thor. If you're a Marvel fans, especially Thor fans, which by the way has 4 movies already. I haven't watched the fourth one, Love and Thunder, with Natalie Portman. This is The Dark World. The Dark World is maybe more than 10 years ago, I remember. This is the second movie by Thor. And I actually bought this book last January, I think. And I wanted to get Chris Hemsworth autograph when he visits here. Unfortunately, he did visit here a few months ago, and I didn't know he went to the onsen or sky, some mountain with his family. So, and wow, I wasn't able to get his signature. I'm selling this actually. If I could get his signature, the price would increase 100 times because some people have Chris Hemsworth's signature, but If I can't get Chris Hemsworth's signature, I can have Loki's signature. Yeah. So basically, these are the books that are on my Mercari, and if you're interested, you can write a message below, and please click and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you everyone for supporting my Mercari, my eBay, and most especially my YouTube channels. Thank you guys, and I hope to see you again next time. Have a nice day.